Hello, Algebra 1A students. For Buchanan, you are looking at this Wednesday. So I don't know when she's posted, if this is already posted or not, but you will be able to use this video to help you through all of the odd numbers. It says use the order of operations to simplify. So number 1 was taken out, but this is number 1. And I believe it's just 8 there. So we have 8 plus the order of operations. I do the 7 times the 9 first, which is 63. So 8 plus 63 gives me 71. Over on to number 3. You could slow this down as much as you need to. Pause it, and also do the evens. Try them on your own. Go ahead and make mistakes. If you make mistakes, hopefully you learn from them and don't make them again. So that's the part of the process of learning. Number 3, I'm going to do what's in parentheses first. That gives me 15. Then I do the division next, and then I finally do the subtraction. So I get 32. Number 5, I do the numerator and I do the denominator. I have a new numerator and denominator now, and I just do the division problem, and it gives me 4. Okay, here I do what's in parentheses first. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. The P parentheses come first. Then I do multiplication and division, and then I do subtraction. Get 106. Number 9, I do what's the innermost parentheses. These brackets are just like, additional parentheses. So I do what's inside here first. I get 14. I went ahead and did the exponent too. So then I could do what's in the next set of parentheses. Just keep bringing this down. And then I get 26 minus 6 and I get 20. We're going to substitute my x. I'm going to put in an 8. Y, I'm going to put in a 6. M, whenever I come across an M, I'm going to put it 3. Whenever I come across a P, I'm going to put a -2. And whenever I come across an N, I'm going to put a -1. So you're just plugging those new numbers in. So my Y, I got a 6. My P, I got a -2. And then I start to work it out. I do the exponent first. Then I went in and did multiplication on that one. Then I do multiplication on this one. Then I do the addition. 13, plug in the numbers, do orders of operation. I end up doing division last, and I get 2. Took care of the parentheses first. 15, I plug in my numbers for the variables. I do the parentheses first. I have division here, and I get -7. Okay, we're simplifying by combining like terms here. So the only like terms is this 10 and this -2. So 10 minus 2 is 8. And I just bring down the t the way it is. 19. The only thing I could put together is this 4x and that 3x. They make 7x. And I still have that plus 8y. 21. The only thing I could put together is that 3 and that 10. It's a plus 10, so I have 13. And I have the 9b. 23, don't mind that. I put a plus in there when I shouldn't have put a plus. So anyways, the 6xy and the 3xy are the only two things that I can put together here. So I have 9xy plus that 3xy that I just bring down. 25, I can put the a's together. And I do. 6 and 5 is 11. I could put the b's together. 7 plus 7 is 14. 27. I could put the x squareds together. So 9 and 4 is 13. And then I have this 10 and 7 I could put together. 17. They're like terms. We have to do a little bit of the distributive property before I combine the like terms. So I distribute this 3 to this 2m. So 3 times the 2m gives me 6m. That's why I wrote everything else and just brought everything else down. But this 3 multiplied by that 2 gives me 6m. And then 3 times 5 is 15. Now I can combine my like terms. The 6m plus the 6m is 12m. And the 15 and the 7 is 22. Once again, I did the distributive. 5 times m is 5m. 5 times 9 is 45. Bring down everything else. Combine like terms. I end up with 13m plus 41. 33. I do distributive property first. 2 times 10 is 2 times 5, sorry, is 10. 2 times m is 2m. I combine all my m's, and I just bring down this plus 10. Can't forget about that. Don't leave any term behind. 35. I do my distributive property. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 7 is 21. I combine my like terms. Looking good. Okay, 37. 7 increased by x. So I have 7 and it's increased by x. Added. 39. 10 decreased by m. 10 and it's subtract. You subtract m. And 3 more than m. So I have m and I have 3 more than that. All right, now we're writing equations for these. These are a little bit more complicated. For 7, 9, and 11, you guys go ahead and try 8, 10, and 12 on your own. Twice a number divided by 6 is 42. So twice a number and divided by 6, that is 42. 4 times the difference of a number and 7 is 32. So 4 times the difference in a number is 32. And 11, 10 increased by the quotient of a number and 2 is negative 15. So 10, you increase that by the quotient of a number and 2, that's division, equals negative 15. So hopefully this helps, and good luck with the other ones.